How's it going, fellas? Untamed Soldier here, and today I got some more Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered on the screen. Just rolling here with the G36C with red dot sight with this nice looking kit on here. I believe it's blackout I have on this assault rifle. It looks really good with this gun. You mean you could put this on, it blackens out the main body of the gun, and then if you want to put a camo on it, it'll put the camo up on the tactical sight you see on top right now. It'll put a camo right in front of the gun, the buttstock and stuff like that. But that is not the point of this video. Today we are going to be talking about a theory that I probably heard multiple times when I'm playing with my friends on Call of Duty when they get quick scoped or something like anything related with a sniper getting killed by. What would happen if a Call of Duty developer out there, Infinity Ward, Treyarch, any of those guys who develop Call of Duty games, decided to make a Call of Duty game that had absolutely no snipers in it whatsoever? If you guys have any ideas of what you think might happen, put it down in the comment section, because I would like to know as well. But today I want to share with you guys my list of what would happen if this was to be true. Now, pretty much all war-based games, whether it be an alien versus human like Halo, or human against human, or anything like that related, a sniper is pretty much always present no matter what. Plants vs. Zombies, I'm pretty sure the cactus was pretty much a sniper, shooting spikes at the zombies. And I'm pretty sure the zombies has something related. I don't know, like I haven't played zombies, like Plants vs. Zombies, for a while. The last time I played was on the Xbox 360 back then. Every war game that's based around a war always has a sniper, no matter what. So you gotta know that they put those in the game to give the player a different playstyle, so they're not stuck with that same playstyle. Snipers are always the ones who are providing support. People who are running with SMGs or shotguns always end up going close quarters, and so on. So we're going to be tackling this. So here we go with the list. Sorry I had to take so long just to get to this point. But I got the pros and cons here. I got 4 each in each category, pros and cons. So we're going to go with the cons first. So the first one in the cons list is kind of like the most obvious if you were to think about what would happen if you got rid of snipers in Call of Duty. Everyone who is involved with a sniper, like community, whether it be a clan, quickscoping clan, anything, people who are always involved with a sniper, whatever community that might be, they would be at an uproar because you are pretty much preventing them from doing what they are known to do. Like, say if back then MW2 did not have snipers, you pretty much killed FaZe. FaZe was pretty much all around MW2 sniping, quickscoping, whatnot. You killed FaZe and anyone around FaZe who does the same thing that FaZe did back then. I think they're still doing that now, but who cares? You're pretty much killing those types of players because you eliminated that tool for them to do their thing, so they're pretty much just sitting there. The second one on the cons list would be eliminating that playstyle. Now, people who snipe in Call of Duty don't always quickscope. Some snipers out there actually provide support, which is what a sniper does in real life. They don't rush up and shoot the sniper like if it was an assault rifle, kind of like what an M14 does. You don't go down and mow down 20 people with a sniper rifle. It's unheard of. You can do it with a better 50 cal, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna blow your arm off after shooting like a couple rounds with a 50 caliber round. If you just get rid of snipers, you're limiting that playstyle, which gives the player less variety of what to work with in the video game. And the third one would be the people who are always relying on their snipers to play Call of Duty, they would not want to play that game because you are eliminated that playstyle. I guess you can put this one with number 2, eliminating the playstyle. A good portion of the people who enjoy using a sniper rifle can't do it anymore, so they won't want to play it. They won't play that current COD, but with the other games like Call of Duty have snipers, they would go back to those games. So not a lot of people will go to this game. Not everybody around the world is always using an assault rifle. There's people who enjoy sniping. I get that. I'm like that in Battlefield 1. I prefer using a sniper rifle versus a machine gun in Battlefield 1. It's just what I feel that is enjoyable. You know, I provide support, and I pretty much get the job done in Battlefield 1 when I'm a scout. So you will be eliminating that portion of the people who enjoy playing Call of Duty who want to be snipers. And the fourth one is kind of like at a business standpoint. A lot of sales will go down. This also goes with number 3 about eliminating that portion of players. Activision will not make a lot of money if you get rid of that, you know, portion. They will not be happy. You know, they just won't not make a lot of money. You know, people will buy it, but not as lot as you're seeing now. So that's my take on the cons of not having a sniper or any snipers in Call of Duty. In this specific game, that is. So the next one is the pros, the good things that could happen. The first one is also kind of obvious. The people who are against quickscoping in general, I'm just saying quickscoping because that seems to be the case every single time they get killed by a sniper. It's always in the result of a quickscoper that quickscoped them, and that's why they're upset when they died. All those people who are totally against it will be happy about it. They go into that game, they know they're not going to face a quickscoper because there's no snipers in the game. They're going to feel happy about that. The only thing they have to worry about now is if they have a good team or not, if the other team has a lot of campers, if there's some sort of OP gun or attachment in the game, they'll have to worry about that. But they won't have to worry about somebody getting their must-needed clips to get their video up on YouTube that won't get them in life. I'm just saying that because that's how I was back when I was in the crazy Untamed clan that we had back in 2010, 2011. Didn't get us nowhere. It was just pretty much a 2-year deal, and we just went our separate ways and just played games how we are. Not really crazy about quickscoping now these days, because I've grown up. Alright, now the second one would be pretty much every COD game that featured search and destroy. A lot of quickscopers use search and destroy to get their, final kill on there and get the reactions while they're watching that. A lot of 360s, a lot of 360 suicide shots, whatever you're naming it, it's always on search and destroy. Search and destroy would actually feel like an actual game mode than something that quickscopers use for their clips. Without the snipers, without snipers, you have no quickscopers, and without quickscopers, you won't see a lot of setting up stuff in search and destroy. Search and destroy would go back to feel like any other game mode in Call of Duty. It would just be another game where one team wants to beat the other team, not one team has a bunch of quickscopers who are probably in the party with another group of people on the different team who are communicating with each other to set up for a crazy clip that they're going to put in their videos. Search and destroy would actually just feel like another game mode in the video game if you want to play it or not. So the third one in the pros list is kind of cheesy. Like, it would bring some players back. There is a good percentage of people left Call of Duty because of the quickscopers and stuff. A lot of this was in Black Ops 2 because quickscoping was pretty much everywhere in that game. those people who, you know, still want to play Call of Duty, but they don't want to play Call of Duty because there's a lot of quickscopers everywhere. But now, since the quickscopers are gone, they can actually come back and enjoy the game. This is what I'm kind of going with, you know. The people who are relying on snipers because that's their playstyle leave because they can't do it in this COD game. But the people who are worried about it, you know, in other previous COD games will actually come back and play it. It's just how I see it, in my opinion. It was kind of cheesy. So the fourth one in the pros list would be, it would be unique. As I said earlier in the video, that all war type games has a sniper in it, regardless of whatever you might think of. Every war game that's out there right now always has a sniper, just to give the player who is really want to play that play style of being a sniper is there. It won't necessarily be there every single level in the campaign, story mission, whatever, but it will be there sometime in the mission. Every game pretty much has a sniper level. Halo Combat Evolved had it, probably in it was like the third mission. Call of Duty has plenty of them sniper missions, especially all gillied up from COD 4. Which is probably one of the best missions in Call of Duty history. Just a fact I want to throw around in there. But this game that does not have snipers in it would be unique, because this probably would be the first ever war game to not feature a sniper rifle. I mean, with all the, you know, the map sizes we see now, it would be perfect for a non-sniper duel. This is probably why they had those, you know, weekend warfare events that have, you know, no snipers allowed. You know, those events are probably a good idea of what the game would be like if it was actually, you know, the game itself. You know, no snipers allowed. So that's pretty much it. If you guys didn't find this video enjoyable, this as a little concern of what would happen if the snipers were not present in a Call of Duty game, give it a like if you did, and subscribe if you guys are new. And I will see you guys in the next video, whoever makes. Stay awesome and have a good one.